What is going on, guys? So today I'm gonna show you guys how to find your Gamesir vx2 aimbox settings or lead drop, whatever you're using for a third-party adapter. It's very easy and simple. It's not too hard to find the right settings for you. But if you really want to, I say just hop on a game where it has the training range, like firing range, like in Modern Warfare 2 or firing range in Apex. Any games that let you practice your aim. Just make a new profile and just start adjusting your settings. So right now I'm using my own settings, but let's just change it. So go to the app, which is called the VLead app. That's what I'm using to adjust my settings. And I'm just gonna modify. I'm gonna modify the app I'm already using or profile. And frankly, what you want to do first is change your curve. So right now my curve is at 50. It's probably not the default you guys have it up. It's probably like 57 or 53. But the thing with curve is slightly different. So let me explain what curve does. Curve is it depends on how low or high your curve is. So for example, if you have a low curve, that means the mouse movement speed is going to be faster than the in-game character. If you want a faster in-game character, you just higher the curve, and yeah. So that's basically what it does. So I usually keep it between 50, so it's not too fast, not too slow, you know, it doesn't feel off. Cause frankly, if you max out your curve, like right now, I'm maxing my curve. This is curve 100. See how weird it looks? Doesn't feel like I'm on a mouse. And I want to recommend maxing it, cause you know, pretty bad. But if you do want to max it, I say just drop it to like to 10 and stuff until you feel. So right now I'm on curve 80. It doesn't feel too bad, but see, like it still doesn't feel like I'm on a mouse. So I'm just gonna drop it to 70. Still, see, I don't really like it. So I think this, like, if you want to higher it, I think 60 is a good number, cause see, it's not too noticeable, and it's not too bad either. So look at that, it feels nice. Or, you know, just higher it to like 57. Yeah, see, 57 doesn't feel bad. It actually feels right, feels nice. Taking shots like that. That's why if you want to like change it to that. On 60 now, 60. Not too much of a difference. Feels nice. But if you want to lower it, let's say drop it to 40 now. 40. Look at that. Mouse speed. Doesn't feel bad. Feel nice, you know. So you know, it's not bad. But if you want to drop it to like 0 for some reason, I mean, if you want if you want the movement, or I mean the mouse speed, this is pretty much. Doesn't feel too bad. For some reason, it's faster to look up and down than left and right. Or well, feels like that to me, like up and stuff. That doesn't matter. No, it's not bad. You could do that, but if you really want to lower it, I say the best spot is 37. Curve 37 feels nice and fast. It's smooth, so it's not too much of an issue. A little test here. Look at that, it's really nice. I might switch it to 37 for my Apex sense, cause you know it's pretty good. But for now, I'm sticking to 50. Smoothness. If you want to feel if you want your mouse smooth, feel nice and stuff, you could have this. Right now, this is 100. This is max. Do not put this. It feels pretty delayish. I'm gonna be honest. Even though it's not too delayed, it's pretty bad. In fact, I don't even recommend it. So I say just drop it to the lowest you can. See, this is smoothness. You don't want to keep it too high, because then it's really bad. But I think let's put it to 35. See, 35. It's not bad. So let's drop it like 50. Okay, this is 50. Still not bad, you know. If you want it, don't max it out. Keep it low as maybe like 17. And one thing I do know, I found out about what's on settings wise. For some reason, if you're trying to go for a double digit number, usually 7 on the second digit of the number, like 17 or 27. For some reason, it's more better. It feels nice. It's like the best it's pretty good. That's why I say 37 on curve is good, because you know it's fast and it's not bad. But yeah, that's besides the smoothness. Now I have you know sensitivity. Well, sensitivity overall is just how fast. So mine's at 73 right now. So let's just crank it to 100. There you go. See, I do not I don't recommend maxing it out, cause like then it doesn't feel, it feels like controller. So I don't know where what sense it is to the point that does it feel like controller. Right now I have it on 80. I guess this is close enough to not feeling like too much of a controller. Kinda, especially when aim assist does kick in and it kind of feels as. So we're just gonna drop it to 70. See if that works. Oh, I mean, yeah. So around 70 is like probably the best. Lowering it just makes it slower. So it's just sensitivity overall. The ADS. They added some new features like ADS lock, or yeah, ADS lock, click to turn mirror on or offset. I wouldn't touch anything. The only thing I would touch is the sensitivity and the delay. I recommend turning delay to 0 to have overall better precision and stuff. Because it's delay. We don't want to. Right now I have mine at 65. Because it seems to be the best. If I try to higher it, let's say 67. See, it's like kinda. It's like that. So you could just like test it out, and you could just lower it. So I'm gonna put it to 57. Okay, 57, pretty slow, It's not bad. But it's not the sense that I'm using. So 65 it is. It's pretty fast. It's good. It's good. Joystick. I don't really know what that really does. Trigger method, have a click, long press is weird. You can have a hotkey for some reason. Character movement speed, I don't think it does anything. So let's put it to 0. So 0. See a difference. Let's just have it 127. That's the max. I don't know, maybe it's like the faster reaction to for your character to have an input. So I'm just gonna keep it at 30. I think lowering it or it's probably better. That's a better option. Because it just says character movement speed, so I don't know. Key settings. You can do whatever you want with that. I'm not gonna really explain that much to it. It's just the keybinds to put on the control on your keyboard to mimic the controller. Cause having that stuff won't really help a lot. Cause now you need to change the game settings. So after all, it is mimicking. So let's go to settings, advanced, and really it's not too hard to change overall the settings. Like I said, it's not too hard to find it. You just gotta test a bit, and you'll find it eventually. It's not too hard to find. But what I recommend is to lower dead zones and stuff, cause since you're playing a keyboard, you want fast, and there's no controller drift or anything. Kind of. If you do lower it really low, like 3 or 0, you will start getting controller drift for some reason. It's weird. That could be my controller or anything, but so keep it pretty low, but not too low where you get So yeah, do whatever you want to do with the dead zones and stuff, and you gotta find the sweet spot for your hip firing and stuff. Not too fast, not too slow, whatever you want it. You just have to tweak stuff. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope it helps out. If you do need questions, I can just comment and I'll try to answer.